go, hey, here's what Mom, can you quit bumping it, please? Can you quit? And can you take him out? Don't look at me like that. Well, there's grass right there, for fuck's sakes. What the hell? Chip chop, chip chop. Because you're not allowed to open your door on a CDL test.
Fuck it. Once you can look out the door, you'll be better looking in the mirror. Looking out the door is farther than the mirror.
Go and practice. That's all I can say.
If you got a pee so bad, get the hell out.
You, sir.
Come on.
Get him off the seat. He doesn't jump out. Stop it.
Go.
Cregan. Oh, I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him. We're not at a truck show, and so he's all bent out of shape and butt hurt because we're not at a truck show hanging out and having fun. So now he's a dickhead.
Out.
Chrome, go potty. Pick him up and take him out.
You're not a baby, dude. Stop.
Shut the door.
Where'd you kick him?
What? Just go! Don't you think that's hot on his feet out there?
Standing under the
I swear to God. This is why it's hard to take him to shows, because the day after the show, he's a butthead. He's an absolute butthead. Ugh. Don't have kids. I tell you what. So you take the trailer. So how much time are you allowed to spend at the school practicing? That's the biggest question. And don't listen to what anybody else tells you. Don't let them tell you how to do it, because then when you get to the test, there ain't nobody to tell you when to turn it. So go out there and just do it. I hate 90 degrees. I almost never do a 90. You're allowed to get out of the truck once, but you're not allowed to open the door and like look out the door. You're allowed to get out once before your trailer breaks the imaginary line between the cones. So once your trailer breaks that imaginary line, I don't think they take off if you get out more than once. I wasn't good at math, but estimations and angles are key to... Yeah, that's true. You know what my biggest struggle is with backing? Is I can't look out there and say that's 10 feet. I have no freaking clue. Like, my perception of distance, like, I have depth perception, but to be able to look at a distance and say, oh, it's this many feet, I can't do that. Tell you when you'll close your eyes. Right. That's true. What state are you in? I think mine in Minnesota, don't you know? I think I got 4 or 5 hours of sleep each night at the show. Same thing with Schmegley, hence why he's such a little butthead right now. 45 degrees. You can get out at 45 degrees. Yeah, jack the shit out of it and get the trailer headed in that direction, then come out and kind of slowly, like, come out like 1 or 2 turns. I don't fucking know because I don't do 90s. And watch where your trailer's going. How many pull-ups are you allowed? I passed the first time too, but I also had a fucking 32-foot trailer because it was a teeny tiny course. And they told our instructors, they were like, you're not doing your students any good by bringing them here in a 53. So, I think I got like a 96. The fairing on the trailer bumped one of those little mini cones, and then when I pulled off to the side of the road, because they were like, pull off to the side of the road, you know, on a downhill, so you have to like turn the wheels. Well, I didn't signal because we're on a closed course. You're allowed 1 pull-up? Where in the hell are you at? What state are you in? Nope, he's allowed 1 pull-up in wherever the hell he's taking his test at. I don't know. I don't even know what state he's in. I don't know what kind of crazy rules they're giving him. They take off points if you pull up more than once, is basically what that boils down to. That's where I took my test. What testing site are you going to? I went to the... Where did I go? I didn't go to Egan. Egan's assholes. If you're anywhere near the cities, do not go to the Egan facility. Yep. There's a hot out there, isn't it, Bubba? Oh, good Lord. Do not go to Minneapolis. I went,
Fucking get up.
Hey! Hey! Cregan!
Oh, he's tangling himself up because he's
Check your attitude. I'm tired of it.
not moving right. Come around.
Because you're treating him like shit.
I wasn't.
Don't argue with me.
I didn't even tell him to do anything. He hopped up. I was gonna
Stop.
sit him down, take it off.
Just
he walked
go.
away and tangled his legs. Not my fault that he slapped me.
In Canada, you guys are allowed to have 2.
Where's the bathroom? So they have porta potties, right? I gotta walk all the way up there.
You gotta go all the way in the store where the trucks stop. They don't have porta potties. Go inside.
Fuck this place, man.
I can shut the truck off and open the windows if you really want to be shitty.
It's already hot, man.
I know it's 90. You want me to do that?
We don't got AC back there.
Doesn't matter. We got fucking... It's cooler in the truck than it is outside. I fucking am done with this kid today. way better once I was out on my own. Oh, for fuck's sakes, fast one. No, they don't. No, they don't. Well, it depends on what part of Minneapolis you're in, but there are parts of Minneapolis that not so much. The pre-trip test, you forgot to check the lights. You also have to remember, when we go take our tests, you're nervous. Unless you grew up doing this and it's like literally second nature to you, and you were driving a freaking semi-truck before you were allowed to drive anything, you get nervous. The woods dig a hole. Yeah. No, he's gotta go pee. He is fucking ornery as shit today, and I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna take him home to Minneapolis and drop his fucking cranky ass off, and he ain't going to no more fucking truck shows with me if he don't check his fucking attitude right now. If he thinks I won't, fucking try me. There'd be so much more room in my truck if he wasn't in here. Such a shit stick. Hey, did you guys see the video I posted of me and fucking Big Dad when we were walking? And I had my hat on and I said, it says I hate people on it. And somebody was like, ooh, that's a classy bunch. I was like, ooh. I love it. I love it. It was nice seeing you again. You have a beautiful day. Big hug. Kisses. You're off to... Oh, God, I can't wait to go to bed. I'm so excited to go to bed, you guys. You make the trailer straight before entering. No, you don't have to do that. You can come in at an angle. You're never... The only time in reality from a 90 that you're going to be able to have the trailer totally straight and get is on a straight line back. So when you're doing a 90, if you're doing a 90 and you're trying to get your trailer absolutely straight between these two fucking lines before you come out of it, you're never ever going to be straight. You have to... Yeah. You grew up doing it and you still got nervous and screwed up. It's just... It is what it is, you know? I mean, it's your nerves. You know, you want to pass, you want to do good because you want to get your license. This is something you want. So, of course, you're nervous that you're going to fuck it up and not do well. Pick out a sight spot and let it... Yeah, well, you know. We're at a truck stop, so he has to go inside. Because believe, if I didn't fucking make him go inside, he'd be like, I'm going to pee in a bottle, Mom. Yeah. So. Eyeballs are on fire. Fire, I tell you. Probably not sleeping. What we gotta do, jogging out here in 90-degree weather? I think it's 90. I think so, let's see. What for have we got? 14 feature. 89 degrees. With, well, it's only 39% humidity, so it feels like 90. He's being a baby. It's because he's overtired. He literally got maybe like 9 hours of sleep in 2 days, and he's a teenager, you know, they need like 20 per day. You're surprised he wants to be a trucker? Why do you say that? He's not high maintenance. Like, he likes to get dirty and do all of that shit. It's just he's a fucking god. He makes me so crazy. Nice weather. It's not nice weather. Time flies when you're on a hot date. I was not on a date with Big Dad, just so you know. We are just friends. conversation. Every time, the day after a show, every single show we have done, the day after, you're a shit stick. You're crabby and you're grumpy, and you're not going to any more shows unless you check it. Because I'm not dealing with it. I'm tired too, but I'm not being a bitch to you.
I'm being a bitch to you.
I asked you to take the dog out, and then it was all this shit. And then you're fucking taking your frustration out on Chrome.
I didn't take it out on him. He didn't whine, and I didn't hurt him. He always
Just
sits
because he
there
didn't
and you
whine,
know that right
yeah.
in front of the pedals.
And if he
took
doesn't,
off
then you
running
pick
and
him
wound
up.
himself up like a spool
'Cause he-
in the barn.
Probably because the ground's hot, Cregan.
I wasn't hollering at him out there.
Your level of patience with him, always after a show, is so... Give me the garbage can. Please.
It's always so fucking hot after the shows.
That's because the shows are in the summer, nerd face.
This fucking sucks.
This is why we don't live in Texas. This is why we don't live in Arizona anymore.
Well, fuck you on that. There's still not like you're gonna come to Minnesota if the fucking Cassin show was in fucking December. It's not like you would go to
Who
it.
the fuck would go to Cassin in December? Nobody would go to Cassin in December. Besides, there'd be like 10 fucking feet of snow. You couldn't even get in there.
But I'm just saying, if it wasn't that high, it's not like you would show up anyway. It's snowing. You ain't going.
That's right. If it's snowing, I ain't going. Saw the video. You guys like my hat? You know you can buy it at gfym.net.
Fucking lame for this shit, man. We gotta get some antifreeze.
I don't think it's that hot.
It's actually that hot.
You're just Mexican. Yep, I said it. For those of you who don't know, Cregan is Mexican, by the way. You're not there to judge me. But if fireworks were flying, so be it. At least you had a good time. No, I'm serious. Big Dad's married, you guys. He's just a friend of mine. I'm talking to you. Not talking to you. I know she's very talkative right now. You guys hear her? Kitty pants! You also have to remember, he's 19, and they're very, very, very crabby at 19. What's up,
Fuck
Truck
up.
and Reviews?
I'm always fucking crabby.
We got a show in, what, 10 days? 2 weeks. 10 days. What is it, 29? What the fuck? What's my name and why am I here? That's about how I feel right now. I gotta get staged in on the 28th. Mayberry Truck Show, Mount Airy, North Carolina. I'm not a side piece, fast one. I don't date married men. I am nobody's secret. I refuse to be anybody's secret. High maintenance girl here, yo. Just saying. What, it sounds like a song? I love cats. Bigger than cats in your house. I love my meowie. Yeah. We're beat. We are beat. So, we're just trying to reply to some snapper chats. Got some people on my snapper. Oh, I don't go to shows to win. I don't ever go to shows to win, especially Mayberry, Nacogdoches. There's a lot of really nice trucks at those shows. So, we don't win shit. We go to hang out with our friends. So, it's my vacation time. The GVET show is this coming weekend, and I am not going. Not. I heard that Joplin had a bunch of rain. And a lot of the areas are like grassy and like dirt areas and shit, so they're all underwater right now. And so by the time they get it dried out, it's gonna be muddy. I know the poly life is cool if you have the right person and all of that, but I'm nobody's secret, and there's no secrets in poly, so I'm not a part of that. What in the world? Why does my camera want to shut off? That's why you go to Casson, just for the kids. Yeah, Casson's cool. I love Casson. So how's my day going, and what do I have planned for the rest of the evening? I have a shower in my future, refreshing up the cumbrellas, the cum catchers as my friend calls them, and sleep. Oh, and food. I gotta eat again. So that's gonna be 2 meals at Denny's today, so I have a feeling we're not gonna feel so well later. Denny's is like butter with a side of butter, man. I know you're messing with me, fast one. I actually, I would not be opposed to being in an open relationship or in a poly relationship, because I believe you should have different people in your life for different things. And I'm not speaking sexually, I'm just speaking in general. And I don't believe that your partner should be your end all be all everything for everything. I think that's putting too much pressure on somebody. But I'm just nobody's secret, you know? I didn't lose battery. Can you hand me the white cord, please? But I will plug you in again. It's not low battery. And the battery pack, please. Thank you. We will plug you in, though. We will. So, you can come cook for me. That doesn't mean you're getting nothing. I'm that girl. I'm like, you could cook for me. And that's it. High maintenance, yo. I actually had somebody ask me, like, well, I always see you with different guys, and I'm like, they're all my friends. Don't you think if I was fucking any of these guys, don't you think you'd have heard about it by now? I gotta get all the iron off my lashes, right? All the protein. No, we gotta put on some fresh lashes. What, ma'am? There's water up front. Why are you yelling at me? I cannot, I don't know what you want. You see what I deal with? Just so you know. Get off the camera. That's not for you, kitty. You're too young to smoke. Yeah. I'm just trying to relax. I did so much walking this weekend. Shoo! I don't know, did anybody go and check out the Big Rig, what was it? Or not Big Rig. The Old Town Rig Down TikTok page? You'll come over there, you'll cook for me, and you're not looking for, hey, I'm down! Yeah, I'm down, we could do that. Cool. Absolutely. I did give somebody a shoulder massage. Oh, iron is an iron, Mike. You're fucking funny. No. One of my friends that does polishing, he was like, oh, like, why does my neck hurt right here and this and that? Because y'all know I used to be a massage therapist. So we were sitting outside of the bar, and I was working on his shoulders. He's like, why do I feel that in my toes? I own my own truck. That's why I get to do as many truck shows as I want to do. And my son was with me the whole time, so nice try, fast one. what now, like 2 years ago, I think? 2.5 years ago? It was like the end of July, the beginning of August of 21? Yeah. Yep, of 21. So, but Mom and my uncle are coming to the Mayberry show. Anybody going to be in North Carolina at the end of the month? Come out to Mount Airy. Love to treat a lady nice. I have my 6. Yeah. Toll roads suck. I don't take toll roads. I avoid toll roads because I'm cheap. I'm trying to keep my overhead as low as possible, damn it. Hey! So, yeah, avoid tolls and way stations. Tolls and way stations will cost you more money than toll roads sometimes. So sometimes it's better to take the toll road because you know the way station's going to be more expensive. Take your license in Canada. Very expensive. Just to take your test? Or for the schooling and the test? Yeah, I have been fortunate enough to not encounter Minnesota DOT yet. So, yeah. I did get pulled over in Missouri for running my pink lights. I went from Tucson. Where the fuck did I go? Tucson, Arizona to Walcott, Iowa for the show. It was a peanut bladder the very first time we got on the truck, so it took 18 hours. Schooling and test. Okay, copy. I didn't pay for my schooling because I went through FedEx. They paid for my schooling. My test was like $20. So, there's that. And my instructor was super, super nice. He literally, like, before I even started, he was like, stop. I'm like, what? And he was like, relax. Because he could tell I was super, super nervous because I worked with a bunch of asshole guys that, like, totally thought I was going to fail. So, well, that's the plan, is for him to start early, but he's got to get his driver's license first. There's a guy literally out here jogging and walking the parking lot, and I fucking applaud him for getting out of his truck and moving. So, lucky, knock on wood, yeah. Well, you know, usually when I'm going into Minnesota, I'm either light or empty. So, there's really not much that they can fucking peanut bladder. It was like every fucking 30 minutes. It's like, Mom, I have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, dude, we're never going to get there. You've got to learn to pee in a bottle because I ain't. And not to mention, there are places that there's nowhere to fucking stop. I'm like, there's nowhere to stop for like an hour, bud. You got to pee in a bottle. I'm sorry, it sucks. You feel weird about it, but now look at him. Now look at him. Yeah. Do I make sure the windows are shut because of all the... Dude, it doesn't matter. You open the door to get out of the truck, and 10,000 flies fly in the truck just from the opening of the door and shutting it. So, when we have a plethora of flies in the truck, we hang a fly strip over the bed. Catch them all and throw it away. That's about how that goes. Yeah. But at the Iowa 80 show, it was hot as fuck. And there was like 85 million flies. So, yeah. And because I have the pets in the truck, I usually keep the windows open during the day. Pee in a bottle or run into the tree line. Yeah, but there's not even an exit ramp. Some of those 2 lanes, there's no exit ramp. There's no space where it's wide enough to pull over. And I wouldn't let them get off the truck at night. I wouldn't let them step off the truck into the dark side of the road at night because you never know what's out there. You just stand on the step and pee off. That's what I would tell them. So, I just try to engage with you guys, you know. If you guys talk to me, then I'll talk to you. What's up, Pippin? We missed you this year. I hung out with old Big Dad all weekend. And Schmegley thinks he's the bee's knees, man. The bee's knees. 100%. You pee off the steps all the time. I mean, it's just, if you're by yourself and you pull up on an off-ramp, what's the big deal? Tell him to buy Pampers or Huggies. Oh, it's pumpkin season, isn't it? That's fucking September, that's right. Mitch told me to drop my trailer up there at that other place. What's that place called? That produce place next door, Pimpin'? When I go out to Mayberry. No, I pee in a cup and then I pour it in a bottle. So, there's that. Or if I'm on an off-ramp, I pour it in the grass. It's the reality of what it is that we do. We've become so feral out here in the trucks, it feels like. Nope, the truck show ended last night, so we left this morning. Came down to the truck stop. Holland Greens, yeah, that's what it's called. So we came down to the truck stop and we washed laundry and we ate breakfast. Why can't I pee in a... Oh, no, he means I can't pee in a bottle. He can pee in a bottle. I can't pee in a bottle. I can't pee in a bottle while going down the road like the guys can. Oh, you got a woman with you, but she uses a shiwi. Uh-huh. I just don't like being out of the truck at night. At a truck stop or anywhere. So, Yep. I left this morning, got the trailer, came to the truck stop. I'm gonna have to feed the Schmegley corn in a little bit. He's gonna want dinner, so I figure we'll probably go in and eat. And then we'll go over and get a shower, Pimpin', it wasn't as hot this weekend as it was last year. Oh, it's going to be good sleeping weather tonight. Just delivered in New Orleans. You got to see your oldest yesterday? That's awesome. You would hate me as a team driver. You hit the brakes and say, I saw a squirrel. No, I pee in a 64-ounce cup. It's nice and wide. There's no way I'm going to miss that. Buying a house in Michigan. I see. Driving a dump truck in, does that say Barbados? She peed in the juice box. Hey man, you make do with whatever you can. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Schmegly Corn sitting in the front seat pouting. He's always pouty the day after a truck show. He's like a 4-year-old, you know, overtired and crabby. Yep. Bubby, what are you doing? What are you rooting around in my shoes, bud? So weird. So I think I'm gonna go to North Carolina the Wednesday before the Mayberry show, so I can hopefully get my floors done for the show. That'd be awesome. How the heck do you get experience after just getting your CDL? I got my CDL through FedEx, and then I left them like 6 weeks later, and I found a local company that would hire me with next to no experience. I worked there for a month, and then I found an over-the-road company that would take me on with very little experience. I'm kneeling on the floor, so you know what I mean? I kneel on the floor to pee in a cup. So, he's riding in a beautiful well because he would rather be at truck shows all the time. He likes the atmosphere of the truck shows. Because he's a big baby. Oh, hell. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even have any answers for that shit. I don't know. It's just how he gets. So then mom has to be a bitch and yell at him and tell him to put his attitude in check. Because he gets too many days of fun, and then when he does it, it's like he's addicted to it, you know? But you have to stop and smell the roses in life. And because I rarely go home, truck shows are my home time. You're from Barbados? What? No shit. That's kind of cool. I'm super excited to get a full night's sleep tonight, though. Pimpin'! I don't even know if Pimpin's still in here. You guys, last year at Nacogdoches, it was literally just a whisper. I literally lost my voice. I had no freaking voice whatsoever. So, I don't have WhatsApp. Big Dad might be a better truck driver than me. He might be more badass than me because I think he functions on far less sleep than I do. Just saying. Just saying. high maintenance, man. I need lots of sleep. Lots of sleep. No, I don't have WhatsApp on my phone. I don't use it. I used it when I was with the last company, when I was with Arvalo, but that's because our dispatchers were out of Guatemala. But after that, I deleted it. I don't use it. We drank for 2 solid days last year. Yeah, the fuck we did, man. Ooh, we went through a whole fucking jar of moonshine pickles last night. That was pretty fucking awesome. It's pretty awesome. You should go check Shay's Snapchat because she's got a video of Clayton with one of the pickles. Just saying. Oh, you care about me too? Is that what you're saying? Uh-huh. I bet you do, fast one. I just use the old Snapperoonie. Snapperoo! Instagram, TikTok. People message me there. The username's the same. Just in case nobody knew, as you know. Consistency is the key, you know, if it's your brand. Clayton was hammered on his Snapchats he sent you. Yeah, he fucking took a picture of him and Cregan. I told him, I said, you're now his surrogate dad. He didn't really like that. We did raise a lot of money for his daughter for her FFA, though. What's up, Jonathan? Oh, kitty. Come on. Beep, beep. Move your furry ass. So we're just recuperating. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Recuperating. Just walking in the door. You were gonna message me on Instagram the other day, but you wasn't sure. I would say, yeah. If I don't follow you, it usually goes into a message request box. And I was actually just now checking them. So yeah, when it goes in the message request box, I don't always get it right away, but I do get it. Oh, you already have me on Instagram. What are you saying, by the way? By the way, what? By the way, what, fast one? Yep, that was Murder Mittens. The Mitteny Mittens. when you need a vacation from your vacation, usually. Gotta load pumpkins Tuesday. Where are your pumpkins going on Tuesday? I don't know what the fuck we're loading tomorrow. We're loading stuff. Uh-oh. Oops. You know what I need to do? I need to go buy a new bunk blower motor. That'd be in my best interest. Man, driving around in an RV and seeing the country is fucking awesome. Pimpin', what the fuck is this shit going on here? Did you see the hat I got from Big Dad? Creighton got a hat too. I'm having hair issues. What is that value? Former FedEx co-worker here. Oh, what's up? What's up? How's it going? I was just at a truck show in Nacogdoches, Texas. And I suck. I didn't make a lot of videos at that show because I was busy celebrating my birthday, which does not include me having my phone out and taking videos. Unfortunately. 2 weeks on the bike, you really needed more. Huh. Yeah, if you live up more north, it's definitely time to, almost time to put that away. You guys, so Michael Erickson is probably one of 2 nice guys that I worked with at FedEx. The rest of them were all dicks. Do love the hat. I hate people. Yeah, you guys can buy that hat. GFYM.net. Yeah, it fits me perfectly. I do, man. I do. What kind of music do I like? It depends on my mood. Look at this. Bam! Right there it says GFYM. Shut the fuck up, fast one. Yeah, Big Dad and I were. Yeah, and Cregan was recording it, right? Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. Happy belated birthday, 30. No, I'm 45. I'm an old lady. I'm officially an old lady. Oh well, old lady. Hello. I'm in the 40s category. I'm halfway to 50. Means I'm halfway to osteoporosis. Because I already believe I'm probably like skimming the border of menopause. Just so you know, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Embrace it. I'm not old. Currently, right now, I feel really old though. I don't ever get hammered. Pimpin' has seen me like really buzzed, but he's never seen me fucked up. You saw me in my hat. I love my hat. That hat's bomb. What am I talking? We're just talking. I just left the truck show. The truck show ended last night, so I'm trying to relax, get my poop in a group to start back to work next week. Right now, I definitely feel 45 because my eyeballs are on fire. Who's in the arcade? Right, there's no arcade. You're 48. I had a conversation at the show this weekend about age and aging, and I realized that my 40s are awesome. Oh, you're from Mexico. Welcome. My 40s have been awesome because my late 30s, starting in my early 40s is when I was like, yeah, no, that's not okay. I don't have to conform to societal norms. I really finally figured out who I was and what I wanted, you know? Sorry about that, guys. Whatever, fast one. You're telling your age. In 36 years of these things beating you up. Yeah. I'd be like 76. And at 76, I should probably feel it a little. What are you talking about? Are you talking about my vape? We drink our meals. Yeah, we do. Oh my God, Pimpin'! Captain Jack's is closed. They're closed. The place with the best freaking Bloody Marys, the place with the breakfast shots, yeah, they're closed. They're closed down. They're making it a family restaurant called Poppy's. Start driving your own Delta at 25 when you were in Barbados. Shoot. I could never have been a truck driver at 25. There's no way. Because I was way too naive. Way too naive. And really bad things. More really bad things would have happened to me than actually happened to me. Your uncle retired at 80. Hot damn. Yeah, they did close, dude. I was like, when Big Dad got there, I was like, he's like, I gotta go get a beer. And I'm like, oh, this bar right here has beer, blah, blah, blah. And we go walking over there, and it says, Poppy's Family Restaurant opening soon. And I was like, dude, what? I know that you get a lot of energy from workout. I was a competitive bodybuilder. I'm very well aware of that. But I'm also aware that if you're not feeding your body, you're actually not benefiting your body by working out without food. Hello from the UK. You're gonna take a nap? Yeah. I'm gonna take Schmegly corn in for food here in a little bit. And then we're gonna take a shower. Because we sweated all day yesterday. And we're gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. What? Hey, man.
Yeah, don't read it out
Dude,
loud.
I can't.
Hey, man, it's true.
Shit. Enjoy your nap. Stop giving excuses. Nope. Excuses sound best to the people who are making them. I'm just telling you.
Let me have Pop-Tart at the mom.
Oh, I forgot we had those fucking things. Checked out an 07. The studios, they were in Roseville. Pre-emissions. ISX comments, that's a garbage motor. Are these trucks still worth it? How are they raised now? It depends on what you're hauling. They are low, but it depends on what you're hauling. How much do they want for that fucking truck? How many miles are on it? And what does the maintenance record look like? Jonathan says, Schmegly, what's going on?
What?
Prince Edward's Island, what's up? Jonathan said, hey, Schmegly, what's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, contaminated dirt in a dump trailer. Yeah, you need to be wide awake. Go take your nap, Phil. Where's them Poppy Tarts? We can't get them. Where did you even put them? We're gonna go in and eat in a little bit too. Hey. Back on meds again. What kind of meds? Anger management meds? Just curious. baby pupper dogs. Watermelon. What are you talking about, watermelons? Oh, shit, Pippin. I had no idea. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to touch your toes. Toe beans! Off to Fremont, Ohio for 7 a.m. delivery. Have a great night. Be safe. Have a good night, Jay. Safe travels. Ow! 5 girls and 5 boys. Cute! Love that short you seen earlier. Oh, Chrome getting punked out. Yeah, that cat is mean. Bunk blower motor. My vape, it's called the Silly Box. It's Fruity Pebbles flavored. I need a bunk blower motor. Does anybody want to send me one? Oh, a functioning one? Okay, let me just be clear. Do you have 4 that are pure white? Oh. Yeah, that's my brother's cat, and he's evil. It was a bad one. That's not good. Did you melt down on somebody? Or alone in the privacy of your truck? And why didn't you reach out for your support system? You know you're asking, always call me. That cat, I shit you not, doesn't like anybody but my brother. $600,000. They're asking $50,000. It has a drop. Oh, so it has a pusher axle. Okay. I was maybe thinking of doing intermodal. I think ISX is junk, personally. Let's ask everybody else in here, Mike. What is your opinion of the ISX motor? That works for me. Fast one. Or, you know, you can always just, like, message me on the old Snapperoo. Oh, you were at home? So wifey was there. How did that go? I know she's down. What the hell? My brother's cat can be downright demonic. I know that. ISX sucks, says Jonathan. We're taking a poll. We're taking a poll. You run your motor all night long? Me? Is that what you're asking me? No, it's just really hot out right now, so we're running it so that we have AC. You're a 3406 cat guy all the way. Yep. My ex has an ISX in his truck, and he rebuilt it. But he used to rebuild his Detroit all the time. But he had to go out and actually buy specific tools for the ISX motor. Yeah. Might as well buy a toy truck and push it around. Well, Detroits don't have the pulling power that cats do, but they're a hell of a lot cheaper to rebuild than a cat. So, what do they got in the FedEx trucks there, Mike? Well, you could do that too. You could buy it. I bet you could sell it. And you could buy. Just put a B model in it. Fuck that. Put a B model in it. She made you go and do. Good! At least somebody's there to take care of you, Pimpin'. I know you were pissed at her during the time. I know. But you know it was the right choice too. I would say go find yourself a B model. Put a B model cat in that. It's so much easier to work on. It doesn't have all the fucking computers and garbage in it. Just saying. Or you could get 12.7 Detroit or cat. It depends. I like the 12.7 Detroit. They got the baddest Jakes ever. But I like my cat too. So Detroit is less expensive to rebuild, but their RPMs run higher. You have to shift at the higher RPMs on a Detroit. And then a cat has more pulling power. But if you're doing intermodal, does it really matter? Everybody's saying go old school cat, B model cat. Cat engines are definitely stronger. I know you like your 605 ISX X15 Cummins, but that's also because you got that dope ass double vision truck, that flat top Kenworth. For empty pockets, get a Detroit. They're more economical. See? And they're way cheaper to fix. Way cheaper to fix. Junk Cummins with deaf issues. Yep. Then go buy old Detroit. Put old Detroit in there. I do like the Jakes on the 12.7 though. The Jakes on a 12.7 are heaven. Heaven. 12.7 idling, it's just got this growl to it. Phew. Are you gonna do intermodal local, Mike? No, I didn't see your message about communication options. So you don't have any other social media? You only have YouTube? Do you have a crazy woman at home that like checks all your messages and shit, and so you can't have social media? Because she'll get mad at you. That's what it is. You got crazy baby mama. I see it now. I see it. Every day you come home, she wants to check your phone. She got a little app on your phone, I bet, where she sees everything you do on your phone. Boop, kitty. So, how much rust is on that truck? It's a fucking Minnesota truck, man. You remember Rashawn? He messaged me and sent me pictures of a truck he was looking at. Oh, hell. It looked like a big old bucket of rust on the ass end of that thing. C15 Cat is the best ever. You've had lots of problems with your Detroit. Huh. Been single for 11 years and going. So what's the issue with the other forms of what do you call that shit? Slim? What do you mean slim? You said you don't do scroll media. All you have is your email. TikTok isn't scroll, or Instagram, or fucking Christ. Snapchat isn't scroll media. Thank you. I'll save you 50,000 on a junk Kenworth. Well, here's another thing you gotta ask though. You need to see the maintenance logs for the motor, for the truck in general. 100%. Oh my God! Look! We got a weird, inappropriate behavior person. Hey. That's alright. Let them stay in here. They keep commenting, and I think it does something for the algorithm. I'm not sure. it's just, it's, you know, it's always something. And if you don't have the grit to be like, fucking truck it, it's gonna make you crazy. Mike, are you still in here? Because if you are, I'm going to talk to my mechanic and see if what he would charge you to bring a truck in for him to just like check it over before you decide to buy a truck. Because he'll be honest with you. 100% honest with you. Don't take him too serious though. Because I go in and I'm like, take a look at it. And he's like, it's junk. I take my truck in that he rebuilt and I'm like, take a look at it. And he goes, it's junk. They're all junk. But that's typical mechanic response. So, just saying. Like I said, I got the AC fixed and now the rear bunk blower motor is not happy. It's not working, which kind of sucks. But thank God it's not hot at night. Yeah, it's my basket of bolts. Oh, sorry, kitty. I did not mean to startle you. I apologize, round pants. She's just sleeping away. I will get in touch with my mechanic tomorrow. Send me a text and remind me because I'm super forgetful. But I'll send him a text and ask him how much he would charge you if you wanted to bring a truck in for him to kind of look it over if you find one you like. Just so you're not going to get into a shitstorm with the truck. That way you're not buying a bucket of bolts. Yep. Yeah, he's up in Cold Springs, St. Cloud area. They put that new Loves in on 94 at the Paynesville exit, right up there by St. Cloud. He's out off of that road. I think it's like 23 or something like that. So, did your message show up on my end? Why I don't? Yes. No, I didn't see why you don't have social media. I literally been staring at it, and I got that weird creeper in here that keeps saying the same damn thing. You said you don't do scroll media. Snapchat's not scroll media. It's a message app. You can send video messages and pictures and text messages, and I don't have to give out my phone number. Because I'm not saying I don't trust you. I'm just saying I don't give out my phone number. You know? Do you guys have a picture? Do you guys have a picture? Well, you can message me on Snapchat. sure. You know you're gonna have to type it out all weird. I'm a gem. Oh, thanks, Mike. I'm sweating. I'm having a hot flash right now, you guys. Look at me. I'm starting to get all glistening. I will heart it when I get it. How does that sound? Just so you know. Yeah. It's hot as balls down here in Texas. Look at me. I'm all glistening. Riot. Oh my god. I'm having an old lady hot flash. This is stupid. It's gotta be. That's what it's gotta be. I mean, I don't know. I was fine, and then all of a sudden, look, I'm like all sweaty. It's gross. It's gross. It's gross. I can feel the air up front, though. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know. 5:30. Schmeggly corn.
What?
When do you want to go eat dinner? Are you hungry now?
We can go whenever.
Well, like an hour ago, you're like, I'm not hungry.
Look, we can go when you want.
This is a sexy look for ladies. Look at it. I'm so shiny. I'm so shiny. I'm sweating out all of my impurities. It's not a hot flash. It's from all my cheapies. My chili lime chips. They're thermogenic. They're boosting my metabolism. Oh, that's funny shit. Hi, kitty. I know. I feel you. I know. I know. You're so mouthy. You're so mouthy. Meow. 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 Now you guys see why her name is Meow Meow. Enjoying my evening. Yes. It's hot all over down in the Caribbean. Well, it's the Caribbean. Ooh. I want to go on a cruise to Belize. Yeah, that skimmy's definitely shiny. Uh-huh. What? Do you guys see why her name is Meow Meow? Now she's gonna bite me. I don't typically sweat when I eat hot, spicy stuff. Not typically. Just saying. Just saying. Huh, meow. That means I gotta pull the shower bag out. Oh, we gotta wash our hair. I gotta wash my hair. Meow. Meow. She's protesting. Put your bum down. Nobody wants to see your bum. You're not getting treats. I see you eyeballing it. You see her eyeballing the cupboard up there? Yep, she's eyeballing the treats. See? Look at her. Look at her. like this sticker. It's backwards, y'all, but official member of the GFYM Nation. No pussies allowed.
That's mine. That's not for you, fucker.
Like ice cream. Go fuck your mom. What does that say? The answer is going to be no. That's big negative. There, rubber duck. Big negative there, rubber duck. Ugh. The world's biggest shower bag. Yeah. Grandma used to call me a turkey. You being a turkey. That's what she used to say to me. She's so cute. Her was the best grandma ever. Ever, 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 ever. So, which is debatable because y'all are going to say your grandma was the best grandma ever. So, alright. Now, here's some laundry. Let's get our clothes together. Give me a joke about police. I'd rather hear you never met him. Copy, copy, copy. Ha 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 ha. He gave that sticker to Cregan, not to me. Just so you know. To Cregan. Not to me. Sports bra. I'm gonna go with the big rig tees. Look, big rig tees got new tank tops. New women's tank tops. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, BRT. BRT. Laundry, laundry, laundry. There they are. There it is. There it is. What's that say? Oh, hello, hello, hello. If he made women's tank tops, I would wear them. But all he makes is t-shirts. So I don't buy any. There's Jeff since he stops being cranky. And we can see me another time. Yeah. I think I'm getting my fridge this week. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I got... That's where my fridge goes. Right there. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't realize how much you use and need and enjoy having a refrigerator with a freezer until you don't have one. This is like primitive trucking. I don't do cardio, man. I think California is the only state you can't go to if you don't have debt. Is that right, Fast One? Is it just California? Who wants to go to California anyways? Am I wrong? Yes? No? Maybe so. Yep, California is the only state you can't go to. So who wants to go there anyways? They're all jerks. Have a nice dinner. It's Denny's. It's not going to be that great. I've never had Caribbean food, but I am down to try it. 100%. You can go to Colorado. There are assholes there too, but you can go to Colorado. And their freight is trash. Just saying. I got pulled into the scales in Colorado right after I fucking put Grandpa in the ground, man. They didn't say shit to me. Your town has a dispensary. Oh. That's like legal everywhere now. I think, isn't it? I don't know if it's legal here in Texas. It's just no longer a felony. That's what I heard. EPA can only enforce the laws, not the cops. Yeah, what Pimpin said. The EPA can only enforce the law, not the cops. So, if you roll through the scale house and they give you the green and the EPA tries to pull you, like make you pull over to check your truck, if you just drive past them, they can't actually pull you over. I'm just saying. Yeah, Colorado's trash. Montana. Idaho. Washington's terrible. Don't ever go there. Category 1 storm. I saw that on the news. Everybody okay out there? Oh, that crazy ass storm, Mike Palmer. did. I took him to the Mayberry Truck Show last year, almost 1 year ago. So Grandpa did get to go to the Mayberry Truck Show. I have a video posted of when we rolled up and did like a little mini convoy into the neighborhood, me and Clayton, my friend. So that's up. And then I'm sure you guys all saw the video where I rolled up to Grandpa's and showed him all the updates that I had done 3 weeks before he passed. So yeah, that was on the highway. Copy. What am I doing today? What's my 20? I'm in Texas. And it's hot, and we just finished the Nacogdoches Old Town rig down, and we're being lazy. We're gonna go in, we're gonna eat, we're gonna get a shower, and then we're gonna go to bed because we didn't get much sleep all weekend. Hey. Styling Biker, you're new to my stream, waving from Cape Cod. Hello! Excuse me, pupper dogs. I know you think they're here to see you. I know you do. Washington, California, Colorado, Maine, Florida are states to avoid for freight. Thank you for the heads up there, fast one. We're forever grateful. Cregan, did he go when you took him out? Did he go when you took him out? Where you going, bub? He is. Him's a handsome boy. Look at this handsome boy. This is a handsome boy. Come here. Rah. Styling, well, I'm just going to tell you right now, don't get offended because Fast One likes to talk a little schmack. Schmacky schmack. He is a happy pupper. Ellie and I are in the same heat here in Marietta, Oklahoma. I went through there on my way down here. Yep. Okay. Look out, Bubba. Move your bum. Go. Get your... Good gravy. Do you see these animals? I tell you. Let's find a F-250 or F-350. Build a mini P. Hell yeah. I've seen those. Those are pretty badass. I already know that the unicorn. Yeah. Went to Washington 2 months ago. I've done shit in Washington. He's got them Australian Shepherd eyes. Yeah. Nope, Grandpa wasn't sick at all. It was just very sudden. We didn't expect it. I was out there for 3 weeks while they were doing my lights and stuff, and then I left, and 3 weeks later he passed. Out of the blue. The humidity is bad down here this weekend. It wasn't over 100 this weekend, but it's still gross. Yeah. Don't anybody ever take Fast One serious. It's just a schmack puffer. Actually, we weren't talking about the scale houses. We were talking about pre-emissions trucks out in California. And now if you pull into the scale house and you have a pre-emissions truck, they actually can't, the EPA can't chase you down. And you know. Seattle has a Space Needle restaurant. And the Bruce and Brandon Lee gravesites. Huh. I did not know that. That would be cool if your boxer puppies had blue eyes. about this real quick. Here's the thing. If you guys create electric trucks, they're going to have to charge, right? Every night at truck stops, right? So they're going to have to install stupid charging ports at all the truck stops. These fucksticks can't not take out a whole ass light pole. What makes you think they're not going to take out a whole ass fucking charging station? Psh. Is he as funny in person as he is on video? Yes. Yes, he is. 100%. New cars and trucks are going Duracell. I know they're already on the roads, but I'm talking about like transitioning all trucks over to electric. These motherfuckers can't not hit fucking goddamn light poles and construction signs and all the other garbage out there. They can't not hit the freaking fuel pumps. What makes you think that they're gonna be able to keep and maintain a truck stop full of electrical charging ports so that everybody can charge their truck so that everybody can go to work? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Oh no, Grandpa was totally fine. He was like short of breath and stuff, but there was nothing wrong with him. And then just that last morning, he just laid down and stopped breathing. You boycott pilots for them trying to put money into the AI robot trucks. Yeah. Not funding people that put drivers out of business. You know what? It's going to be a catastrophic fail, these electric cars and rigs. I agree, because they're more expensive to operate than actual vehicles. The man and woman in the house. Nice, right? Professional drivers took out the tire pass at the Loves in Jasper, Tennessee. This is what I'm talking about. They literally cannot not run over fucking fuel pumps and hold big ass fucking light poles. What makes people think that they're not going to run over a fucking charging port? Not to mention you'd have to pull in forward, you'd have to nose into a park, then they're gonna have to back out. Oh, it's just a shit show. It's a fuck show. I did an interview with the American Truckers Association, the Anti-Trucker Association, and they asked me about the self-checkout and stuff at Pilot, and I told them that I thought it was a terrible idea because we're already so limited on our human-to-human interaction, and we're already so socially awkward because of it, that A, they're taking a heartbeat away. So they're taking a job away from a person who could be working that counter. Secondarily, they're ostracizing us even more, segregating us, ostracizing us, however you want to word it, even more than we already are, which is making it even more weird and awkward out here for people in their social interactions. It's a terrible idea because nobody sits down at restaurants and eats together anymore. So that one tiny little transaction of you buying a fucking bottle of water from a person and actually having to say, hi, how are you? Is basically going away. And they were like, ooh, that's a very interesting perspective. We've never heard that before. Well, yeah, duh. They just did a trial of electric rigs in Australia. They had batteries that swapped in 15 minutes in between depots. It's coming all right. But in my state, it's too far between depots, thank God. Right, Matt? It was more than likely a Jen. It was Cregan. Cregan was driving. Cregan can't even push a freaking shopping cart. Well, Matt, I get that, but here in the U.S., these fucksticks can't even change a light bulb in their truck. So they're not going to know how to change fucking batteries either. Parts to maintain the scanners and pumps. Saw someone graze a rollout dumpster with a fuel truck. Good Lord. Jefferson, Ohio Loves installed a self-checkout as a trial and no one uses it. Fuck yeah, boycott that shit. Electric vehicles vehicles came about because of DEF, which was made just for a money pit. So electric vehicles are the same idea, just money pits. Yep. Yeah, my grandpa's really proud of me. I miss him. I do. There's a bunch of us that are going to get together and we're all going to drink a Coors Original at the Mayberry Truck Show. Mother Nature will do her yearly clean out with the tailgating dumbs and other full throttle zigzaggy on the phoners. These people can't even put trash in the trash can. Yep. Electric trucks start at $400,000. God damn it, boy. Yep. Young truckers have no manners. They don't know how to change it. They can't even change a fucking headlight, dude. Shit, some of them can't even remember to put goddamn oil or DEF in their fucking truck. What makes you think they're gonna actually change out batteries? You know what they're gonna do is they're gonna crisscross the fucking, and it's gonna go, and it's gonna fucking catch on fire. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Cannot wait. Same thing with the self-driving trucks. Those autonomous fucking trucks, they're never gonna make it. Never gonna fucking make it because the four-wheelers are so fucking disrespectful and their driving is so fucking bad. The autonomous trucks are never gonna make it. Yep. Hey man, I pee in a bottle, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I pee in a cup and I pour in a bottle because I don't get out of my truck at night. But I pour it out in the grass, or I make sure, because it's got a screw-on lid, and I make sure it's tied up in a grocery bag, nice and tight, and put into the garbage can. They have also just automated a lot of mining trucks here, which has put people out of jobs on the site. What does that say? But they still need people to maintain the infrastructure. Go figure. Yeah, but over there, your drivers are probably not as bad as they are over here, I'm guessing. I don't fucking know. The high beam bulb and the low beam harness. No, I mean literally they can't fucking change a light bulb, period. Whether it's a high beam or a low beam. I mean, I've heard of stories where guys don't put oil in their truck. I've heard stories where they run their trucks out of DEF. You never see a flip-flop sweatpant mafia member buying lights to install on their truck from the chrome shop. No. New Tesla car, $36,000. Battery replacement for one is $29,000. Yeah, what the fuck is the point of that? Come on, kitty. Cool. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's all bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. I sincerely laugh every time I see an electric vehicle on the side of the road. You are already seen some on the back of a tow truck. You know what's the funniest thing is oh, what about an electric car for the environment? How do you think that bitch gets there? On a semi-truck that runs diesel. Just saying. So are your autonomous mining trucks, they're not like running the regular roads though, are they? Hey, I don't want to hear nothing about no damn high beam lights blinding you. Drivers still put DEF in their fuel tanks these days. Yep. Greetings from Argentina. Customers complain about bathrooms and corporate comes and hassles the employees without telling them what they... Yeah. What the fuck was I going to say? Let me go back through here. What did somebody say and I wanted to comment on it? Oh. I don't want to hear no shit about no bright ass lights because I got those 10 lumen headlights and my low beams I can see the future with. So there. Electric cars are toys for Christmas. Pretty much. Drivers aren't drivers anymore. They're just steering wheels. That's because they don't allow them to do anything. They don't let them work on their trucks. They don't. Literally, their job is to get in and be a warm body and a seat. And companies will say that. They will say, we just need a warm body and a seat. So that's why it's gotten to where it is. like heavily like civilian trafficked roads though? Like interstate freeways? Electric trucks aren't gonna make it. You get high beamed all the time. Shoo, I love it. I had some guy get on the highway and he's like, "Hey, dumbass, turn your high beams off." And I turned my high beams on and I said, "Hey, dumbass, those are my high beams." That's fucking great. Yeah. You installed them. Yeah. I didn't install them. MK Custom LED Lights installed them because I was not dealing with all the wirings. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know which ones you mean. I'm just saying. People hate me because my freaking headlights are so bright. My low beams. No handles or chit chats on the CB. I know. They pull up to a stop and then they turn their CB on and go, "Hey, what's going on?" Mm-hmm. Yep. Just like the trucks that drive themselves. Oh yeah. One point to the right field and the other to the ground. I mean, I tried to line mine up pretty good. I don't know if they're right, but you know, what's my handle? Truck and Unicorn. No one. I use my CB. It's just all the dudes talk shit to me, so I just don't really say anything. I just listen. We get bear and chicken coop reports all the time and get no responses. Yeah. I get that, Scott. The only time I'll give a report like that is if I see another large car. I mean, I get the insurance purposes, you know, that's why they got all these dash cams in trucks and they got driver-facing cameras and that's why they got the lane departure and the Bendix system to slow them down. All they're doing is making shitty fucking drivers because people don't have to pay attention anymore, man. So, breaker 19. Yeah, I got a radio check. And when they do get on the radio anymore, all they do is talk shit to each other. Close public roads, but not sure what's happening with it. Good luck with that. Yep. Convoy. I had my lights upgraded and hooked up. Yes, I did. Michael, the owner of M as in Mary, K as in Kelly, MK Custom LED Lights, put my lights in. Everyone turns their radio on and asks what lane they should be in. We were in traffic one day and they were like, "What lane should we be in?" Somebody saying right, somebody saying left, somebody saying right, somebody saying left. The guy's like, "What lane should we be in?" This driver goes, just, it was a 2-lane, by the way. "Just take the center lane, bud, you'll be fine." Yeah. I mean, I think an automatic truck should be a truck that's earned. That should be a privilege that is earned. Because you've already learned how to drive a manual. You know when to stop, when to shift, when not to shift. You know how to do all that. Because you can manually shift an automatic. It's not the same, but you can do it. And I think it should be a privilege that's earned through experience, not something that is a restriction. Miss the old days of trucking. All back when you got into trucking in the early 90s. Yeah, you're a 90s baby, but you keep the old school alive. And man, I didn't start trucking until I was 40, so I'm a new school driver, but I still got that old school shit going on. You wired the low beams to the high side. Shit. Hear you loud and clear there, trucking unicorn. Come on. Stealing reserved parking spaces. Hey man, that's when you just make the store call the cops and have them fucking removed. Get on the shoulder or the grass. Right. You're in an 18-speed Pete and you love this shit. Yeah, I mean, it's different. I know it's different, and I know I'm a new driver, but there's something, like, you don't have to be trucking for 30 years to want to be a part of what it was 30 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 10 years ago. I mean, you know what I mean? It's know that they said that 500,000 deaths is an acceptable number of deaths due to autonomous trucks? Can you believe that? Cab over Pete and Jimmy hauling hogs. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mr. Peterbilt 379 Classic. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What the fuck? Did I get... No, fuck no, I didn't get my floor project done. Shit. Fuck no. I got 2 layers of sound deadener down there. I gotta put in insulation and I gotta put the flooring in still. You know, there's always like 3 to 5 fucking screws that won't come out, and that slows you down. And then you pull up the floor and there's 20 years of dirt caked everywhere, and you gotta chisel and scrape and scrub that shit off. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Ryan. It's actually cheaper for them to learn how to drive an automatic than it is to drive a manual, and that's why they're driving automatics. But a lot of these companies are only teaching their people how to drive automatics. Did I enjoy my 29th birthday? Ha! 45th birthday? Yes, it was. It was good. Now you're just trying to pass your GED? Shit. What's up? She's switching vapes to get the Iron Mike effect. Whatever. You swear it's your last one. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No, I'm not busy. We ran out of fucking time. So we put the seats down and we're like, fuck it, we'll just throw the carpets, my little floor mats over the fucking sound deadener. I'm hoping to get back to North Carolina like the 27th so that we can get the floor done before I go to the Mayberry Truck Show. Maybe I'll get a couple of boards in. Who knows? Yeah. What the fuck is a kakala? Just curious. That's a term I've never ever heard. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, thank you. It was yesterday. It's yesterday. You got 2 years on me in November. Well, I'm in the 40 category. I'm halfway to 50. Yeah. Yes, I own the truck. It's my truck. And I have, you can see the sound deadener right there in the middle. So we'll get around to it. Oh, you meant GED. I thought you meant GED. I mean, I can't read. I'm just saying. You care about me too. I know. I just don't go to Floridia, man. I knew you meant GED, by the way. I was just being a smart ass. The black and white picture. Which black and white picture are you referencing? Oh, he types in all capitals because I refuse to put on readers and the text is really small. He's not yelling at you. Sorry. Y'all, Fast One types in all caps because I'm blind and I refuse to put on readers because I'm vain. And so, you know. Pimpin', you ain't fucking 41, you liar. A lot of time invested in doing floors. Yeah. Or anything else. Yeah, that's fucking true. I'm still trying to get my new refrigerator. I gotta go to the Home Depot to pick up the new refrigerator. Ran the road, and you never want to run that road in the winter. Happy. Fast One tries to answer questions because a lot of people ask the same questions. It's not a bad thing. He tries to help me out by answering your questions, and he types in all caps because I'm blind. I'm doing all right. Brooklyn. God, see, I can't even talk today. Yes, I'm an owner-operator. If I had a second Peterbilt truck, what would I do? I'd fucking sell it. I only want one. I would never, ever have a driver. You will type in all caps then too. Thank you. Because then I can actually see it here and I don't have to look at my phone. I can actually kind of sort of talk to you guys. You know what I mean? What does that mean? MCB? I don't know what that means. Oh, the boudoir style pictures are wonderful. Not the black and white one on the truck, but the black and white one like on the cushion thing. Is that what you're asking? I love women with tattoos. Well, thank you. I don't have any tattoos, and nobody should ever get tattoos. Tattoos are the devil. And I'm a sarcastic shit, so don't get offended. I mean, if you do, you can go away. If you know, you get it. You get it. You get it. So he's in all caps because Fast One types in all caps because it's easier for me to read. What am I hauling? Currently not a damn thing. I gotta go get loaded in the morning. I don't know what we're loading. I have a flatbed on though, if that helps. Something flatbed out of Texas. There's no telling. Yeah, the all caps definitely helps because I keep, like, if I held this here, then like it's like an extreme close-up and I'm really not trying to do that to y'all. Yeah, pimpin', okay, 21. Right. So the all caps just helps me read. So, did I ever have to run that chap out? Wait, scared. Run that. Oh, it's a road. Okay, copy. I got you now, Mike. Pimpin', you're older than me, but they say you're only as old as you feel, so I'm gonna give you're about 15, maybe 18. You do tattoos professionally? What? No shit. Knuckle Saloon with a white top. Ran upon that scrolling on my Instagram. I did that after my first competition in 2017. That's an old picture. It's an old picture. No, my son wouldn't drive it. I would not give my son a truck. He has to buy his own truck because I'm a bitch. Flatbed is called skateboard on the yard, by the way. Yeah, in case anyone ever hears that term. I haul this. Well, right now I'm hauling a skateboard, but oftentimes I tend to be pulling a Conestoga, so I might as well just be a dry van, a squishy dry van. I only hit potholes with the front tire and bend the bumper, and then I know to swerve and not drag the trailer for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's about how that goes. Like I say all the time, that bumper is either going to fall the fuck off or I'm going to learn to not hit fucking potholes. Although I think they're going to fall off first. He's always in Florida. Don't even ask him. He's in Florida. He don't ever leave. He's one of them local drivers or something. What are my thoughts on the new 580? I think it's disgusting. Just saying. Florida. I have to get my motor rebuilt. Told you he was local. Lovely picture. Pre-hand tattoos? My fucking trucking tattoos? Is that what you mean? It's not a nude, for fuck's sakes. It's not a nude. I had a shirt on. And you can't see anything. Someone made the snowman rig? Huh. You guys know that Big Rig Tees just came out with a new shirt. It's a cab over with a load of hay and it says, "Hey dude." appreciate y'all typing in all caps, because then I can just look over here. You had a Packard. Go up in your Kenworth T680. Go over by Sioux Falls. Hey, y'all, my rebuild took me 3 months because we were waiting on injectors. Once all the parts were in, it took them 2 weeks to rebuild it. It's garbage. Garbage. A horse farm? Do what? Scott, why didn't you come to the 75 Chrome Shop show? No, it said Hey Dude, like the Hey Dude shoes. But yeah, Hay Fever. Scott, you should have come to the 75 Chrome Shop show. You could have said hi to me. I was there. Pimpin was there. You fulfill all the check marks. Thank you, Mike, and I appreciate the compliment. But for most guys, I don't really fulfill the check marks. It's like they're playing video games and they're on a quest, if you know what I mean. So, and then they pretend to be this weird version of them that's not really them. And, you know, why didn't you say hi to me, Scott? I was there. I was parked right next to Brian Lee. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I was parked right next to Brian Lee. You couldn't have missed me. I was the big white Peterbilt that made his truck look even better. I do not have front air ride suspension. I drive a 386 glider kit in 14. Nice. I need front air ride. Maybe I wouldn't bend my bumper anymore. Oh, hey Pimpin'. I lost my driver's side step mud flap. Yep. I was not wearing bottoms, you are correct. But the way that I was turned, you couldn't see nothing. So, yeah. So I got you on the technicality. And it's a boudoir shot. It's not a nude shot, just so you know. Big rig truck. No, I never played that. It's boudoir. The socially acceptable proper terminology is boudoir. Shithead. So, I've done several shoots like that. I actually have a very similar shoot like that with me on the hood of a black Peterbilt. I'll give you guys a quick little glimpse. Only because I kind of like y'all. Ready? Ready? Everybody look quick. You're probably going to have to rewind the live and pause it. Oh, it went dead. Haha. There it is. Oh, Lord, Pimpin'. I know, I hear you. I hear you, brother. I hear you. My brother's in here like, oh, good God. Played it at Dave & Buster's. Boudoir. Hee-hee. Boudoir. We're going to call it boudoir. 379s are still king of the road. Mr. Peterbilt 379 Classic. That's what I got. That's not a naughty picture. That is a very classy fucking picture. I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Swing. Good God, Trey. What are you, like, Wayne's World going on over here? You have to find someone that 1000% spec switch. Yeah. What you do, which is hard to find. Yeah, I haven't looked at that. Understand what we do when we are out on the road. I hear you. That's why I only date truck drivers, man. You were wearing a cowboy hat. You send me the picture of your horse on the yellow yeah, the yellow. Yeah, sure, you can send it on Snapper. Snapper Rooney. Thank you. I actually don't really post that picture anywhere to social media because, like TikTok and shit like that, I get flagged for nudity. Especially the one in the white shirt, where I don't have any bottoms on, but nothing else is like you still can't say anything. Yeah. It's not false. Freightliner is not king. It's called a freight shaker for a reason. Just saying. Now we're gonna argue trucks. Here we go. Bring on the truck arguments. Those pictures would make a great book. I have several photo shoots that I've done in clothes and next to none. Like I said, I used to do some modeling. I don't really do much anymore. Only because when I look in the mirror, I don't necessarily like what I see. I mean, I don't hate it. But I don't sit there and check it out very much anymore either. You enjoy my live chat. Thanks. You bought a brand new Bissell mini carpet cleaner and you're not doing shit sitting here. Great live as always. Safe travels. Yeah, go clean your carpets, man. I bought one of those too. And I think I used it like twice. Or find someone that can. What are you talking about, Fast One? Find someone that can? I saw it come through on my little snapperoonie. Yeah, see? Oh, it ain't. Peterbilt's the king, man. King of the road. I've been trucking for 4 years. Without Optimus Prime, Freightliner wouldn't be known. The original is a cab over. Yeah, but you know, the white Freightliner is a pretty badass cab over, I'm just saying. Mine was a spot cleaner, and I shit you not, you have to dump it all the time. It's a pain in the dick. You can't even do the whole carpet in the bump. You can do like a spot, and that's it. You've been trucking 14 years. You got 10 years on me. I'm just a rookie, man. I am just a rookie truck driver. Rookie owner-operator, own the truck 2 years. I'm lots of fun. I'm so glad to entertain. I enjoy the company. The Schmeggly Corn's Krabby Pants today. So you guys are a wonderful, much welcome distraction. So I was sitting here feeling like poop because I didn't sleep for nothing at the truck show. Yeah. Speed Demon Freightliner drive past y'all. Whatever. I don't go to Florida, so it's not like you're ever going to pass me. Nice try, though. Nice try. Just saying. Styling, he's just talking smack. That's all he does. He's going to tell you next that he's got a gay Scadia. Just wait. I'm always glad to entertain, guys. Always glad to entertain. I was gonna do one of those like things where you connect like your TikTok and your YouTube and you stream to like both of them at the same time, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that because I got banned on TikTok for hate speech because I said I had haters. You can't say haters on TikTok Live, FYI. So we need trucker jokes, right? You'll be back out there soon. You gotta find me first. Good luck. You know I don't advertise where I'm at. I have faith in you. Keep up the great work. Do what you do. Yep. Y'all be safe too. Where are you guys headed to anyways? Yeah, styling. Fast One's gonna be like, my gay Scadia. You're like the little rainbows and shit, I'm sure. Just saying. He's got one of them Rainbow Warrior gay Scadias. Oh wait, it's broke down because it's a gay Scadia. Yeah. I bought aftermarket horns. I have train horns. Whenever I come to Florida, you'll come say, man, I don't go to Florida. I don't even think I'm going to the 75 show next year. It's just a weird vibe. It's like, it's kind of uptight. I don't really like it. So, just saying. Just saying. I made Troy Massey's TikTok page. My truck's on Troy Massey's TikTok page for the first morning of the Old Town rig down. Get it all out now while I can. I'm not a fear to you. I'm not a fear to you. Babies are Peterbilt? What? Oh, ha! Copy. I got it. I got it. I got it. Scott, why don't you just come to Tony Justice's show next year in May? Large Cars and Guitars. That's a great show, and it's right across the street from the Moonshine Distillery. Hey, go look at my page. There's lots of shenanigans there this year. It's good shit. We even did moonshine flavor reviews. Trying to help y'all out, man. Trying to help y'all out. Their moonshine pickles at the Tennessee Distillery are sweet pickles, though, which are not my favorite. Murfreesboro. Try out Buster's Place. Great ground fresh. Oh. I almost never go through Murfreesboro, but okay. 75 Crumb Shop show has become too fancy schmancy. It's not even that it's fancy schmancy, because Troy's show's pretty fancy. They got some pretty badass trucks at Troy's show. But it's still a good time. Like, I don't know. The vibe is just different. Troy's show is also in downtown Nacogdoches, the oldest town in Texas, on the bricks in downtown. So it's pretty badass. Your puppers deliver in Marietta at Dollar General. Dispatch ain't working at Hurricane on Sunday. Oh, you work for Hurricane. So not sure where you're off to next, but you're gonna go visit your mom in Wisconsin this Friday. You're at that exit where there's that Valero, right? That Dollar General, isn't it? At the what's that, like exit 40 or something like that, where the Valero is. It's kind of a crappy little store, but I do like parking there. Oh, that's not Marietta. Sorry, I lied. That's Springer. Never mind. Forget it. Totally wrong town. Yep. I was wrong and you were right. Mark that day on the calendar. Oh, shit. A swindle sheet? You're at the Valero at exit 40 on 35? Every time I go in there, the guy that works there, he's like, oh, the most beautiful girl in the world. You're so beautiful. He gives me free shit all the time. It's weird. It's very weird. I am right! Of course I'm right. I'm a woman. Well, hello. Break down as soon as you get in the first gear. You're talking about the freight ladder. That's right. That's right. That freight shaker got to hold true to its, modern manufacturing. I mean, if he was driving a classic, I wouldn't dog him out so bad. Classics are pretty good looking. Classic mid-roof. That's a good looking truck. You're watching from the Philippines. Well, hello and welcome. For once a woman is right. No, I'm right more than you are. in the floor, they had the whole route of the old Route 66. Oh, Arizona Tea. Copy. I follow you now. Arizona iced tea is definitely not made in Arizona. Pretty little princess. Hearts. Thank you. Big Dad has a lot of famous quotes. I know he does. He's the only person I think cusses more than my kid. Admiral Merchant's taken off. We had a lot of conversations about how some people get so bent out of shape about language. She was a blonde in her previous life. I actually was a blonde at one point, and when I was younger. Milo's tea is made in Bessemer, Alabama. Is it really? You're watching from El Paso, Texas. Welcome. Y'all want to see a picture of me blonde? You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Love it, love it, love it. The overwhelming consensus is that everybody loves me better as a brunette. Just so y'all know. Just saying. Where the hell did it go? Oh, Kitty, you're sweating on me. Kitty, your fur is sweating on me. Give me a second. I'll find it. I have like 10 bazillion, million, gazillion pictures on my phone. I thought I knew where it was, but I did not. I did snot. I'm in a semi-truck. I drive semi-truck. You're a stylist. What color was my hair before? So when I was born, I was like a dirty blonde, like light brown, dirty blonde hair. I dyed a little bit darker than my natural color, and to cover up the gray hairs because I refuse to admit that I have gray hair yet. I'm okay with the wrinkles, y'all. I'm just not okay with the gray hair. So, I don't know why that is. But when I dye it my natural color and it fades, because my natural color, the way that it fades, it always, it's got red in it, so it always turns fucking gross copper, and I don't like it. So I dye it a little bit darker because the low-level black doesn't fade as fast, and it doesn't look as shitty when it fades. So, blonde is a good change of pace. You guys are great. You guys crack me up. I don't even look the same as a blonde. So, there's that. Apologies, princess. Yeah. The fuck is that fucking thing? Nope. I have like natural red highlights in my natural hair. And then when I dye it, it's you can't really get like a dark brown with like a blue base, which would keep it from turning orange. So yeah, that's how that goes. Even a violet base still makes it turn copper. And I don't got the time to go in and get my whole head dyed all the time. So, any updates on they won't be out till next year. Because of the weird, I mean, this is the third place I've been this year. 5F leased all their owner operators. I went over to Hallahan Transport, Holland Dry Freight on the broker boards, and that was just trash. So, now I'm over here, we're doing contract freight flatbed. So we kind of have to dig ourselves out a little bit, so they won't be out until after the first of the year. But we will make them. Just so you know. Don't give up on me. I mean, unless you can find somebody that's willing to, you know, finance it for me and let me collect the profit, it's probably not happening. So it's going to be a little bit. Don't be mad, guys. Don't be mad. Are you ready? Are you ready to see that blonde picture? Thank you, Tyler. Y'all better be paying attention. Kablam! Yours truly as a blonde. So, there it is. Not the same person, huh? Yeah. Yeah. No bueno. We don't do the blonde anymore. It's really hard on your hair, too. So, there's that. You like it? Ah. No way. I mean, it shows all my grays as it grows out, but, you know, at the same time, I'm just like, whatever. Shit happens. So, definitely not the same person. So, I used to have a driver's license. Obviously, when my hair was blonde, my picture on my driver's license was blonde. And then I went back to my natural color, and I went to a bar one night, and the guy asked for my ID, and I handed it to him, and he looked at this blonde picture of me, and he looked at this picture, and he looks at me, and he literally asked me all the information on it. He goes, and I'm going to need to see some other form of ID. And I was like, what do you want to see? Like, you want to see my debit card? Do you want to see my social security card? Do you want to see, like, I started naming off all these cards, and he was like, okay, I believe it's you. Hello from Alabama. Home time with Sniffer. Sniffers? Be safe out there. Home watching MASH. You know what? My brother binge watched the whole fucking all the shows of MASH. And we were watching it, and it kind of sort of dawned on us how there's no way in hell MASH would ever be on TV now. It would totally be canceled. It was so highly controversial for its time. But yet people didn't get all offended and fucking flip out. You prefer my dark hair? Thank you. You love my brunette. Goes with my complexion and my blue eyes. Why would you do buy them. I'm just curious. Inquiring minds want to know. Kitty pants. What's my favorite Peterbilt? Mine. My 379. I really do like the 359 though. And I did see a badass 1952 Peterbilt at the truck show. MASH would have been canceled just like the Dukes of Hazzard. Yep. Yep. So the sun, as you see, the sun is shining directly on me. It's baking me right now. We're starting to glisten again. It's fucking great. I like my Peterbilt. That's my favorite Peterbilt, but I really, really, really like the 359. And I'm not gonna lie, them old 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s Max, there is a special soft spot in my heart for that. Them bitches are bad. That 1920s Mac that I posted from the Cassin Truck Show that was all chain drive with those fucking old ass 1920s tires. That shit's so cool to me to like look at that and see how far it's come. You know what I mean? Turned out green. Of course her sensitive lady parts were burned. Sniffers is your pit bull. Ah! Writing buddy. The whole DVD collection of MASH. Hell yeah, man! Oh, thanks for staying, Ryan. We enjoyed having you. What's my opinion on flat tops becoming too popular? I don't think there's such thing as too popular. So all them new trucks are too popular today. I love flat tops. I think they're badass, but that's because I'm super fucking short. So I can stand up in the cab of my truck, so I could totally live in a flat top. But I will say, if you've never noticed, it's always those dudes that are like 6 foot, 6'6", 6'8", that are living in flat tops, which is crazy. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I literally have to stand on the edge of the bed, like the edge of the bed frame, to be able to reach the top cubbies because I'm so short. So that's my life. I could literally live in a flat top. I just need better cabinets. I mean, usually it's bull haulers that run flat tops. I think. I fucking saw a Volvo hooked up to a fucking cow wagon. You just kind of shake your head and go, what a shame. What a fucking shame. Welcome back, Jonathan. So, yeah. Y'all must be really bored on a Sunday to be sitting here watching me. Oh, sorry, kitty. Sorry. Bit of my live chat. Well, you know, I don't feel like I'm real entertaining. I feel like you guys are here to entertain me, but you know, whatever. It's a matter of perception, I suppose. Have any of you guys ever noticed that I do not have a television in my truck? Tyler, your question for what's my favorite Peterbilt keeps coming in, and I don't know if you keep asking it or if the internet's doing weird stuff, but I told you it's my truck, my 379. You just bought the same truck you drove in 2000, a 379 Pete 98 black. Ace of Spades. In despair. In a scrapyard. My friend, my bullshit friend, the one that helps me do my floors, he just bought back his old truck that he gave up when he was an owner-operator. His wife made him give it up. So he gave up his truck, he sold it to a friend, and he just bought it back, but he bought it back in pieces. So now he's rebuilding it again. You like to watch. That could be taken many different ways, so we're not going to delve into that. Ain't shit happening here in Michigan. Well, it's Michigan. Just saying. Yeah, I don't have a TV, and I don't have a microwave. I know you guys, I'm sure you guys have noticed that. I currently don't even have a goddamn refrigerator. Ain't that some bullshit right there? So, I gotta get back to Illinois and go get that picked up at the Home Depot. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. If I do, it's because I'm at my mom's house and she puts something on and it like sucks me in and I can't not watch. So it's part of the reason why I don't own a TV, because I would not be productive at all. And secondarily, I love documentaries. Going on YouTube and finding live streams for other areas. My stream is cool and different lifestyle than yours. Okay, that's cool. Thanks for joining. Yeah, ask questions. I don't get offended. I do reserve the right to not answer inappropriate questions. I also reserve the right to call you out on your awkward, inappropriate behavior for anybody who's getting any ideas. Fast one, we're talking to you. No, bud. No, you're not going over there. No. Yeah. The Cat engine 18-speed transmission are missing. Sold before you bought it. You paid $1,500 as is. Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're going to put a B model in it? I think you should put a B model in it. Put a B model in it. I'm all about them B model motors, man. Chrome doggy dog. Yeah, I know. Babe, it's cooler outside. Will you take him out again, please?
What?
It's cooler outside. Will you take him out over in the shade, please? Thank you. Biographies and HBO Autopsy were great series. Oh. I know microwaves aren't good for you anyways. I do have an air fryer though. Schmeggly corn cooks for me when we drive. I don't know what I'm going to do when he's off the truck. Just starve to death? I don't know, wither away to nothingness? You're a mountain biker? That's pretty cool. I went mountain biking once. It scared the shit out of me. I won't ever do that again. Yeah. I tried it. I didn't like it. I went four-wheeling. Riding quads, didn't like it. I'll passenger all day long. I ain't driving. Nope, not for me. Not driving a jet ski, not driving a boat. I'll passenger on all that shit. Thank you. Oh, you want to put a 5 1/4 copy? Mountain biking's a good workout, by the way. Just saying. I mean, cardio. If I did cardio. I don't do cardio. Gotta go and FaceTime the farrier. Horse is getting shoes. Horse is getting new shoes. Copy that. Thanks for joining, Scott. Hey, think about coming to Tony Justice's show next year. Large Cars and Guitars. It's like the weekend after 75 Chrome Shop. Just come. It'll be a good time. Not to mention Tony Justice plays a concert at his own show, so why not? Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Water.
Is he out of water?
Yeah.
Well, that's what the fuck his problem's been, for crying out loud.
I'm not taking him out there just yet.
I need a bottle of water.
Ain't got no water.
Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, there you go.
Gas.
Okay.
And it don't.
Been binge watching these police chase videos and ran up on some really old driver's ed scare films. That's freaking awesome. Sweet. You have to keep me up. You'll have to keep me posted when it gets closer. Like, I went to Matt's this year. I don't know if I'll go back to Matt's. It's every vendor on the freaking planet, for crying out loud. The only way I'll go back, I think, is if one of my sponsors asks me to come out and work the booth for a couple hours each day. Other than that, I don't. He doesn't want any water. Cregan, he's not drinking water. Take him out. Oh, he just literally had a tantrum in the front seat. Police chases happening more and more. Yeah, that's because people are stupid. Police chases are happening more and more because people are dumb and they think that there are no consequences for their actions. If I ever want to go mudding, I can use your 76 highway after 50. I don't drive for those things. That's not me. That's not my job. I'll passenger all day long. I'm not the driver for that stuff. So I have anxiety, and for me to manage my anxiety, I have to keep my adrenaline low, and that shit makes my adrenaline soar, because I'm like, what if I get hurt? What if I wreck? What if I damage somebody or something? You know, so yeah. So SH2 was at Matt's this year. I'm pretty sure they probably were. I think everybody was at Matt's this year. I was at Matt's this year. Come on, Bubby. Someone stole a 7-Up truck, slinging soda all over. Somebody was GTAing before GTA was a thing, right? Not for fast one. For anybody who drives a Peterbilt or a W9, hood skins. I put them on my truck. You know, they cover your little hood stoppers and keep the squeak from going beep, 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 beep. You've seen my videos. I am going to have a 15% off discount code. So we'll talk about that when that happens. Just think about it. Think about it. It's not as cheap as an old pair of socks, but socks will catch fire. And grease collects dirt. I'll tell you, the Matt's show is huge. Like, my last show last year was the end of September, and I didn't do another show until Matt's in March. I was sore as fuck after the first day. John Buckle hosted those shows, and he was featured in the first season of Cops. Huh. You have the what ifs too? You worry all the time? Yeah, but you go mountain biking. I did it once, and I almost crashed, and I was like, not doing this again. The worst looking truck I've seen? A Volvo? A Volva? I mean, they're fucking, Volvos are throwaway trucks. I mean, the new Freightliner Cascadias pretty much are too, but definitely Volvos are throwaway trucks. Gentry there. I got to meet LV Shane when I went to Matt's, by the way, you guys. I was pretty awesome. I got to do backstage meet and greet with LV Shane, and so I met him, took a picture with him. He asked me my name, and I told him, I was like, everybody just calls me the Truckin' Unicorn, and he goes, Truckin' Unicorn? And I was like, yeah. He's like, my dad was just talking about you. I'm like, okay. Have beautiful ink. Thank you. You have a full dragonfly colored. I'll be damned. Yeah. dates put in here. It's gonna hurt like a son of a biscuit. But we gotta put Grandpa's dates in there. I just gotta get back out to Farmington, New Mexico, because that happens to be where my tattoo artist moved to and opened up a shop. Why? I don't know, but he did. You know, it is what it is. And anybody who has tattoos understands when you find your good artist, you go where they go. Toyota could make a good truck. The SR5 is a 98. I used to have a Toyota Tundra. It's a pretty cool truck. Toyota does make good vehicles that last a long time. But there's just something about the old school Pete's and the old school Kenworths and even the old school Macs. Like, you can't duplicate that. FCC and he drives that Peterbilt 579. Yeah, he's got that Mini Cooper turning radius. I got that Suburban turning radius. Not quite Suburban because I don't have a stretch on my frame, but I am 265 inches, so yeah. You gotta run. Alright, well, it's nice meeting you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I think when my dog gets back, I think I'm gonna go eat dinner and take my smelly ass a shower. You missed my grandpa videos. Yes, he was an amazing, amazing human being. You liked what he said about the cab over? He hated the cab over. Because he was so tall and you have to climb the steps in a certain way and like duck in before you get to the top step. And he absolutely hated that. I have so many videos of him, like of him just telling me stories. He told me a story once about when he was over in Korea for the Korean War. He went to the bar and they gave him, he had sake, and they gave him he said it was a little thimble full of sake, and he's like, you felt like you were cheated, so I drank it. He goes, but you could never empty the cup because as soon as you set it down, they filled it back up. Grandpa got drunk on sake wine, and so they got in the Jeep to go back, and he was sitting on the back, and they took off, and he fell out of the Jeep because he was all drunk. Yeah, I have a ton of videos of him just randomly telling me stories, and I've thought about posting them, but I also know the bullshit that is social media and is the internet, you know, where if I was to post like an old video of Grandpa, if I was to post it up now, some dumbass would be like, I thought you said he died. You're a liar or some bullshit. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, don't. I don't want to have to be a bitch. I don't want to have to go searching for my bag of fucks because I don't even know where it is. You know? That kind of thing. So, there's that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my haters. They're very entertaining. And the fact that I can irritate somebody who never even met me, somebody that I don't even know, I have that much control over their emotions. That is very satisfying. But, you know, you have to duck every time you get into your K100, your Aerodyne. You think you'd have learned after the first couple times. You know, I have the 379, and I don't have it in here right now because obviously we're working on the floors, but the 379 has the cup holder that goes right here on the floor. And I'll tell you what, I smacked the holy shit out of my shin one time climbing into the back seat, climbing into the bunk. And I learned real fast not to do that. Someone badmouthed my grandpa. I have to crack open a can of whoop-ass. Right? Right. I agree wholeheartedly. anybody going to be near North Carolina the end of the month for the Mayberry Truck Show, LV Shane is playing there. It's a free concert and some badass semi-trucks. And all the money that gets raised for registration and donations and all that goes to the Brenner Children's Hospital. So if you're going to be up near Mount Airy, border of Virginia, come to the Mayberry Truck Show. The last weekend of the month. And we're all, on one day, we're all going to sit down and I'm going to choke down a nasty Coors banquet. And we're all going to have a Coors banquet, an original Coors, in honor of Grandpa. Because that was the show that Grandpa went to. You know, I never have to duck going into an entryway or a doorway, Jim. Because I am 5'4". But I oftentimes in the grocery store have to say, excuse me, tall person, to some random person around. Excuse me, tall person. Excuse me. Can you reach that up there for me? You should play sick those days. Yes, I think you should. It's Friday and Saturday, so the last Friday and last Saturday of September. Mount Airy, North Carolina. It's at Bottomley. Mayberry Chrome Shop will be open. 795 Classic. You hit your head on that one too. You just can't fix stupid. Maybe we should just put like a little padding on your head so you don't bump it. Andy Griffith was from Mount Airy. Yes. Yeah, you can actually see Bottomley right off of the highway. I think it's 77. They're right there. Just saying. I'll be there. Schmegley Corn will be there. Chrome will be there. Even Mittens will be there. And my mom. Not that anybody wants to meet my mom, but you know. Just saying. And it's something cool to do. Get some pretty badass trucks in there. Hater Maid's there. I think Big Dad's going. Iron Mike's going. I plan on going to Florida or Forgotten Angels weekend, but North Carolina's a lot closer. Do it, Jonathan. Do it. Just get you an Airbnb. Oh, it's your internet. Okay, I'm just checking, Tyler. Just want to make sure. You're hearing me. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So anyways, y'all should make plans to come to Mount Airy, North Carolina. That's where Chrome was born. My pupper dogs, he was born up there in Mount Airy. He turns a year old right then, during that show. Maybe I can convince Mom to make another lasagna and bring it up. Ride your motorcycle out? Hell yeah. Last year, it kind of sucked because Hurricane Ian came through. So, Grandpa got to see trucks on Thursday because he came up, Thursday afternoon because we stage in on Thursday. So, he got to come up Thursday afternoon, walk around, Thursday night, walk around, hang out. And it was cooler at night. And then Friday, I'll be damned if it didn't rain all goddamn day. But we hung out inside of, so he clears out his shop, and that's where all the indoor shit is. So we hung out inside with Grandpa, and everybody kept coming to meet Grandpa, and everybody who came to meet Grandpa would bring him a beer. And at the end of the night, when my uncle took him home, or at one point my uncle had asked him, he was like, where do you keep getting the beers from? And my grandpa's like, I don't know, people just keep bringing them to me. And when he got home, he was like, I'm a little drunk, but that was a good time.
What?
He was talking about Grandpa. Beautiful, love your channel. One day I hope to see you at a show. Love to meet 175 Chrome Shop show. That's a good show. And there's no trophies at that show. I think it's a Kids' Choice Award, so only kids get to vote at that show. Hello from Sweden. We've got a 2023 Kawasaki Vulcan. Hell yeah, bring it on up. You've seen that? Yeah. It's a German accent there. Right. So, I'm just saying. And then in October 20, 21, and 22, in Mobile, there's another show. It's going to be truck pulls and drag races. I'm going to that one too. It's a friend of mine's show. So, there's options. There's time. Or there's next year. Well, fingers crossed that we wake up every day until then. So, did he go?
Fuck that damn cocksucker dug a crater.
He dug a crater?
No, you should. Oh. Dude, he dug a worse one at the stage lawn. I'm talking this wide, like this deep.
Oh yeah, you told me.
In the sand, so
Yeah.
it's off behind. It's by the people, but it was so big to the point he would try to be on the outside, and it was so wide that every time he would try to dig on the edge, his back paw started slipping in. But it was so big that it was like backfilling itself. Because he's so tiny, he can't throw it up. It all hits his underbelly.
So if you have TikTok, go on TikTok and follow Family Tradition. His name is Brent Arnold. He's the one putting on the show. I think he has some information up on his TikTok. On Facebook, I think his shop is called Two Stick Mafia. He may have information there. So check him out for information on the Mobile show. I don't even know what the hell the damn show's called. He's my friend. I don't even know what the damn show's called. I just know that I'm going to be there. But he does drag races and truck pulls. So that's going to be a good show. And it's in Mobile. So it'll be a little south, so it's not going to be too cold. Just saying. Keep you posted. Potato season starting. Oh, you're one of them. Do they put your truck in that little thing? Like, makes it look like they're launching semis? I'm just asking. I don't even know what the hell that thing's called. Like McD. I'm loving it. I'm loving my stream. Hey. Yeah. Is Sniffers fixed? Just curious. Because if he's not, I'm going to end up having a problem. Like, Chrome won't be able to meet him. So when we were at the Cassin show, Chrome got his ass kicked by an intact, meaning he had his balls, an intact male blue healer.
Oh, you're talking about the time he got his ass.
I don't know if he's got a YouTube.
Hurley kicked Chrome's ass too.
He might. I don't know. I know he just started his Facebook thing, the Twin Stick Mafia. He may have a YouTube. He basically paints and redoes semis and shit. Anyway, so yeah, Chrome got his ass kicked by an intact blue healer, and then when we were at the staging lot on Thursday, my friend's dog Harley, Chrome had an antler and he was chewing on it, and he dropped it, and Chrome was on a leash. Harley took off and was over in the bushes chewing on it. And when he quit chewing on it, Cregan just picked it up and brought it back over to the truck and dropped it in front of the truck, not thinking. And Chrome went to pick it up, and Harley attacked him. So, Chrome has become a little, I don't want to say aggressive, because he doesn't do the attacking, but he certainly sounds like he's going to fucking chew another dog's head off. Only if it's an intact male. Oh, thank you for the compliment. No. Oh, you haul the walking floor?
Do you guys eat your burgers
Sniffers
with or
fixed.
without the peel?
Oh my god. Oh, it's a girl? Oh, it'll be fine. Sniffers is a girl, we're fine. He's gonna be like, hey, boo. Hey. Yeah, Chrome got in a fight and he got his ass kicked both times. So, yeah. Just saying. So, he's not really the one to start the fight, but at this truck show, any other, like, intact male, because I held him back, like, would get near, and we'd let him sniff, and then Chrome was like, rah, 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 rah. So we just try to keep him away from intact males now.
$2 million hits your account, your next move. Alright, this guy's coming, here we go. Enter the bathroom, sit under the shower, and let the water wash poverty away for the final time.
Yeah, Chrome got in his first dog fight.
Because he didn't grab his wallet.
Yeah, a little tiny scab on his back. But the first one, the owner, like, the leash came untied and the owner didn't notice. And so the owner came running over and he was, like, sliding into third base, toppling over the dogs to try to, like, try to separate them and like, pull his dog's mouth off of my dog, so... Oh, they're in a reefer. Ooh, reefer holler. Bet you can't sleep when it's super quiet. He'll be fine with your dog. He loves female dogs. He likes to try to hump them. He likes to try to make babies. I tell him all the time, we're not doing puppies only, and we cannot afford puppy support. So he needs to learn how to control himself. So, schmegly corn. Are you ready for dinner? He's literally sitting in the front seat and acts like he can't hear me. Schmegly corn.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he did hear
We
me.
got double king bed. Too much or not? See how big it is?
Who needs all that bed space? I mean, unless
All
you
right,
got like
listen.
8 kids and they sleep in bed with you.
Comment. Here we go. We got Duggo. Imagine putting on the bed sheets and the corner on the opposite end comes up. Now you gotta call an Uber to go to the other side. This motherfucker's lazy.
What? What else would it be? I mean, it would be a puppies only, right?
Well, no, don't get me wrong. It seems like a good idea, but think about it, Mom. They're double kings butted up. After a while, you're gonna fall through the center.
And then you're sleeping in the crack.
Your bed's ass crack.
Yep, you're sleeping in your bed's ass crack.
Shit, if anyone loses a vape in your bed, guy, check the bed's ass crack.
You need noise. Yeah, when we were sleeping, so we were parked on the streets in downtown Nacogdoches, and the downtown streets were blocked off, of course. And it was deathly quiet. You could have heard a cricket fart. It was that quiet. Chrome got turned into a man. No, he did not lose his virginity. But he did get in his first dog fight, so he's, he's officially a teenage dog. He got in his first fight. He's not quite a man yet.
Chrome ain't big enough for the dogs he wants to fuck. The ones that he wants to fuck are like 5-10 inches taller.
Yeah, he actually really likes to try to, like, he tries to boink. Boink, boink, boink.
He likes to try to fuck Hurley.
He likes to try to boink with, like,
likes to do
Newfoundlands
boy on boy.
and, like, English Bull Mastiffs and shit like that. Yeah, this is not the Maury Puppich show. Ah, fucking classic. We got all the dog jokes. Are my dudes up there?
I don't know. Are they?
Slap the shit out of you, kid. This fucking kid, man. Put him on the floor. Put him on the floor. let you know. Yeah, we're about to go have a very, very fancy dinner. Not everybody can get into this place. Okay, it's so fancy that not everybody can get in. It's only the elite. Only the elite can go to the Denny's. Just saying. Heat and humidity. You are correct. Yeah, we're about to go have ourselves the nicest dinner of our life. Yeah. We're gonna go have some butter with a side of butter. Oh yeah. So, do you have your shower stuff together?
Fuck no.
Fuck no, he says.
Fuck man, you think I'm... Nah, actually I take that cross section, but fuck, you think
It
I'm
didn't
ready?
turn him into a man. It turned him into a teenage boy, because teenage boys fight, not men. Men have sex or fuck or whatever the term is that you want to use. They fuck. And teenage boys fight. Just so you know. Just so you know. Don't you know? Your best parking spot is between two bull haulers. Yeah, I bet. I bet. And those bull haulers are usually nosed in too. Really exclusive is Stuckey's. I've never even been to a Stuckey's. So, yeah. But we're about to hit up the Denny's at the T Express. Get your shit together, fuckstick. I was just about to throw something at him.
Hey, don't wait for me. I'm at the hospital. Is everything okay? Ready for this? It's okay. It's my cousin. He just can't speak or walk. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Nothing. He was just born 2 hours ago. Talk about no context. You yell at me. Fuck you. He gives worse context than me.
You hear this fucking kid? This is what he does all day. He watches shit on the internet. He never watches his mom's lives though. His friends do. And
Motherfuckers,
actually,
I don't even
all
know
my
on
friends,
fucking Xbox.
all my kids' friends happen to see my lives every
all
now
your
and then.
friends, motherfucking
All my
people
kids'
I don't know on
friends.
Xbox know who the fuck
Oh
you
yeah,
are.
these people he doesn't even know. Like he'll be on Xbox playing, talking to somebody, and he'll say something and about me, and they're like, "I know who that is." It's freaking great.
It's because we'll end up talking about trucks, and then it ends up on you, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I know who that is." I follow them. Like, I don't even fucking know you.
You guys, the greatest thing freaking happened last night. So I was sitting on Jay Badass. I was sitting on his step
Yeah,
deck,
the damn way.
and I'm sitting on his step deck, and the concert's over, and all that shit. Everybody's leaving.
Oh wait, I thought you were about to brag about when this woman walked up to you and said,
No.
Did you see the kid who stole our wallet?"
No,
and you're
no,
like,
no.
"Oh, I wasn't paying attention."
Walked around Stuckey's once.
I thought that was hilarious
People
that she just got her wallet stolen.
People only go there to pee. So anyways, I'm sitting on the step deck, or the low boy, sorry.
Oh boy, not a step deck.
Sitting on the low boy, let me use the right terminology, not to insult anybody.
Well, they better
And
get real
this
mad
young
at
girl comes walking by, and she's like, excuse me. It's like, yep. She's like, you're the trucking unicorn, can I have a picture? And I'm like, of course. I've been looking for you all day.
you. Yeah, well,
Melt my heart.
I'm gonna be fair.
Melt my heart. Hopefully I
abandoned the
inspire
goddamn
this girl
truck.
to be a truck driver. That's like...
We abandoned that goddamn truck, so no wonder everyone was looking for
We
you.
didn't abandon the truck. We were at the truck until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Nobody came by, so we said, "Fuck
I
it."
know. So then we started walking around.
That's because y'all damn lame
There's
asses
always
in
that
the
space
goddamn
open
truck.
between them.
Don't know what the
East
fuck.
around Oklahoma,
Don't
Nebraska,
wanna do.
Wyoming. Run with a lot of bull haulers. Oh shit, 30th. Hot damn. Hot damn. All right, folks. On that wonderful, happy note, I am gonna go feed the brat, and yeah, and then I'm gonna go take a shower, and I'm gonna use soap because I stink. Not really, but I think I do. And schmeggly corn stinks. lot of truck drivers do. You gotta, what do they call that? Break the mold. That's what we're doing. We're breaking the mold. We're breaking the truck driver stereotype mold. We're actually gonna shower and use soap and brush our teeth. What?
You going?
So, enjoy the volcano coffee. Yeah, Denny's coffee is it's strong, but it's not like the good kind of strong. You know what I mean? Oh, well, you be safe. Enjoy your evening. Y'all be safe out there. Take care. If I don't see you between now and Mayberry, I'll see y'all at Mayberry. Don't forget, last weekend of the month. Have a great day.